Super excited. We're in the heart of the country and we're the heart of garden season, baby. Here we go. What's your name?
Sadie.
How long you been gardening?
About 2 years now.
What did you go to school for?
Horticulture.
Where did you go to school?
Penn College of Technology.
What is horticulture?
It is a practice of cultivation and management.
And where do you currently work?
I work at Standard Farms in Whitehaven.
And what the heck is the name of your garden?
I call it the jungle because it got out of hand this year.
Doc, so what do we got going on in the jungle?
All right, Sadie's got the tarp down. She's got some planter boxes. Zucchini is great. I've been having a lot of trouble myself with zucchini, but look at the size of these leaves. I realize you're a horticulture major, and I'm just a Goomba, but I would start cutting these down because when you get rid of these guys, you start giving them more breathing room, and look what we find under here, cuz.
How big are those bad boys? Pull. Whoa.
I don't think she'll mind that this one's going to be gone.
Is that all right with you?
It's all yours.
Doc, you trimmed up that tree like a beetle going through leaves like no tomorrow.
Now look, this is going to promote better growth. We're going to get all new flowers, and then we're going to get some upward growth for the fall. But here's what I noticed. In her boxes, she's got flat stones. What's
with the stones?
That's my Goomba tip of the week. I put the rock under here to prevent moisture and mold from growing.
That's so creative. We've never seen that. So for everybody that's been experiencing what we call penguin neck this summer, look at this tip. Get your zucchinis off the ground, prevent the mold from happening right from the jump, use a rock. Goomba tip of the week from Sadie.
That's why she has a degree, cuz it's hot out. I got to get a drink. We're in the backwoods. I think they make moonshine here.
I don't know if we could trust this. I need something too.
I'm not worried about trusting them. I'm just thirsty.
What are you doing? That's my water source.
Yeah, I was going to water the garden. It looks like it was getting a little dry.
If that was shine, I would have had Cuzzy come up here from Florida and clear this place out. Man,
He'd be here in a minute.
Doc, the jungle's got everything. This Sadie girl, she's can garden, huh?
Yeah, but I'll tell you what. Something we've been running into a lot this year. Eggplant. Really slow this year. The leaves are getting a little funky, as if there's a beetle or something eating at them. And I just think everybody's been complaining. I mean, they're going to grow, but we're already late into August, and there's really not a whole lot. Unless...
What do you got for me, Doc?
I guess when you are a master gardener with a degree, she's got one.
Whoa!
Another thing we've been experiencing a lot, not just ourselves, but other gardeners, are those tomato hornworms. Have you run into any of those this year?
I actually have.
Minga, you have? Well, take us through it, your horticulture queen, yeah? So, Sadie, take us through this. This has been a question a lot of our viewers have been inboxing us with. What am I looking at right here?
So this is the hornworm. They eat nightshade plants. So basically all the white stuff is good. You want the parasitic wasp, which is the white oval shapes. They are actually sucking the juices out of the hornworm and killing it. So
they're killing the hornworm right now?
Yes, and they are beneficial insects, the parasitic wasps, to the garden.
So you don't want to remove it once it looks like this?
No. If it did not have the parasitic wasp on it, you would want to kill it. But since it has the parasitic wasp on there, you leave it.
That's a garden tip of the week if I ever heard one.
Talk about a jungle.
I know, she's a nice girl and all, but she
seems to know her stuff, but all these freaking weeds.
Hey, Goombas, you guys are Goombas. They're actually wild hops.
This is hops?
Wait a minute.
Could you make beer with this?
Yes, you can.
So, Sadie, explain to us the difference in wild hops and male and female hop. What are you holding in each hand?
So this is the male part of the hops.
I would think that's the female.
Nope. And this is the female. So this will pollinate that, and that will turn into a flower.
And when will that happen? How much longer do you have to go?
I would say about another month.
Well, maybe you could send us a follow-up video and we could check that out.
I sure will.
Doc, I know we've been having a blast in the jungle. It's time to stop playing in the tomato garden.
Fuzzy, guess what I found in here?
A Garden Goombas tea! Man, yeah! Doc, this has been an amazing experience. Who are we?
We are the Garden Goombas.
And what are we doing?
We're looking for gardens.